like me and Rod got away with another body, this on me. Leveled up, time to break the bank.
I ain't finna tell you how Rock got away with this shit.
Never rushed the game, play it cool. Had a hustle smarter than the flex hard. In my bag, now these nigga mad. I'm in clutch like Jordan in a 4-quarter. Level up, it's time to break the bank. Now them diamonds on Fiji, it's just like a saint. Do what I want and you do what you can. I might flex on the air, cause I ain't ever think. I ain't never really asked for nothing. Been down bad, but nigga never burn me. Got out my feelings, winning, got some money. I got them short, they ain't say I was coming. Don't play with me, nigga, you don't want problems. If I spot them, then you know I got them. Blood on the floor, now I'm me mob. Treat them like harder when I rob. Fuck nigga can't get me, they know that I'm with it. You late and you late, bitch, I'm torn in the city. Them pass out of Houston, that shot out the Whitney. I elevated, upgraded my image. I move like the matches, I sleep in the lean. Now my mind on the million, I'm stuck to the green. Put the rack on my feet, bitch, you know that I'm clean. We all ball, she gon' fuck on the team. I don't play by my people, you know how I get. I might with the glizzy or throw with the stick. Kissing the throat, we gon' spin a little bit. I might swerve on the block until the nigga hit. I'm type of beat, but you doing the most. Meaning mountain more, you caught by the toe. We sure we don't miss, man, you know how I go. We took the power out of them, they got gold. Got steppers on gold, and that's the truth, nigga. I ain't gotta say much if the nigga want smoke. Make his ass in hell, nines ass angel done. Better let them know. If they try to play, they gotta lay with us. Tell a nigga to come play with us, cause it ain't never been safe with us. Is y'all allowed to speak? She gon' need a breather. Keep it playing with her, I could never keep it. Niggas ain't my people, I can't trust them either. Fold under pressure, singing like a reed. 5-1, but them rags made me bigger. Cocky at the 4, ooh, on that nigga. And ain't nowhere else, smooth little nigga. Only on the mic, that's when you a killer. I got on my ass when it got me a bag. Been humble too long, that's why I'm a brag. I double back for all the shit I ain't had. Leveled up and left a few on mad. On Reckless Serena, they bust out the pocket. They stuck in my skin and no need for a while. If it's my shit, guarantee I'm a pop. The ticket out the hood, they know that I got it. So we can play it how you wanna play it, but I'ma do the shit I wanna do. Around here, it ain't never safe. Cause we gon' move how we wanna move. If he try to test us, we gon' kill him. Do his act like monkey in the middle. When I say it's so, then it's official. Slide on the block and watch him hit him. They slide on my name. Now I'm more Henny nigga, don't know what to do. I'm out of their range. Man, I kinda make the game so uncomfortable. On the bomb that they can't defuse. Too many options I could never choose. Go against me, then embarrass you. When I drop a nigga never lose. Yeah.
You, oh yeah. I can't stop loving you, oh yeah. No matter what you do, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I fell in love with you, oh yeah. I can't stop loving you, oh yeah. No matter what you do, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I fell in love with you, oh yeah. I can't stop loving you, oh yeah. No matter what you do, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ever since I fell in love with you, you've been there. Dudes say they used to mess with you, I don't care. Cause losing you the only thing I stress and I fear. But I ain't never going nowhere. You ain't never going nowhere. Going nowhere. Call me David Blaine with the gain of way. I make them other lanes disappear. I make them disappear. You could call this love a slip and fall, cause I'm slipping and falling for you, yeah. I'm falling over. Baby, I can see this going far. I ain't talking no months, I'm talking years. Yeah, I'm talking years. Baby, we could paint the perfect picture. I'm just hoping one day you can see it clear. I hope you see it clear. I'm so in love with you, I'm scared. I might wake up in the morning and you're not there. See, losing you the only thing I stress and I fear. But I ain't never going nowhere. You ain't never going nowhere. I had to make it clear. I fell in love with you, oh yeah. can't stop loving you, oh yeah. No matter what you do, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I fell in love with you, oh yeah. I can't stop loving you, oh yeah. No matter what you do, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I fell in love with you, oh yeah. I can't stop loving you, oh yeah. No matter what you do, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, hey.
Hey, 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 hey.
What you want me to do?
Come on and fly with Sammy. Hey, peace and prosperity, beautiful people. It is Monday. And you know what that means? It's 11 o'clock on a Monday. And this is Authentic Philosophies. And it's Imani. And I'm here with my co-host.
It's Lucci.
Hey, Lucci. What you doing over there?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No.
Nothing?
Having anxiety.
No, you can't have anxiety because I'm having like the best morning ever. I'm having the best morning. Like I was on the L this morning and it seems so low. Can y'all hear me?
On the L and it's the best morning?
It was, yeah, because I had my headphones on and I was listening to my music and I like was this like dancing and having a good time. They did not. They were all looking at me like I was crazy. But I'm like, why y'all so dim and down? There it is.
Oh. They're better now.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Toucan.
Thank you, Toucan. Okay, so shout out to our sponsor. Shout out to Toucan because he's always right there when we need him.
Yes, and dealing
Shout
with
out
our
to-
bullshit.
Always. Shout out to Flyboy Poe. He's in the building.
Get your fly team clothing.
And get your warm hats. Hey, Poe, do you think you're going to make some scarves? Every week I got
We're gonna
something
have
else on the
scarves.
list.
We're gonna have gloves.
Every single week.
We're gonna have everything. We're gonna have earmuffs.
Good looking for the make another one, but this time.
It's gonna be everything.
Every time, it's like my thing. Like every time I get on air, I gotta be like, Poe. So you got, I got ideas.
Matching
But I
scarves.
just be wanting
Gloves.
fly girl everything. Like I just want it all. Brand. I just want to be branded. That's it. That's all. So today we're gonna.
We unprepared, y'all. I
I'm
just want
telling
y'all
you.
to know that.
I'm in such a good mood. It don't
Because
even matter. It don't even.
That's why I'm having anxiety
I spent
attacks.
some time. Listen. I'm joining the Dreadhead community. I want to make that announcement. I'm probably gonna have somebody retwist these for me, but I was just
I
practicing
think they
the
look
look.
perfect.
And so, I
I
just wanted to make that announcement, and I'm very excited about it. So I'm definitely locking my hair. Locking my hair. Look, see.
All you see is dreads.
See, that's perfect. That's perfect. It's gonna be. Y'all saw when Oh Yeah was on. I was hyped. I was like, oh, I get to shake my hair because my fro stiff.
Yeah.
My fro stiff, so
Yeah.
it's good to have this. This is good. I don't have to comb that fro. I know that's complicated. Y'all know it's hard to do, to comb that joint out. Like all it's like, no, I don't want to do that no more. This is gonna be so much easier. So I'm definitely happy. Definitely happy. So last week we talked about self-care, and that's exactly what I did. I took care of myself. I was like, I'm not gonna be dealing with this fro anymore. I'm gonna just dread my hair up. This seems like a better idea. And
I
we
like
had
it.
Thank you. We had Kel Shaw on the show. Kel Shaw Burke. You can find him at _K.BURKE_K Shaw Burke. He is a spiritual leader, and he will be on the show once a month, and he'll be able to give us the word of the day. He'll also be doing readings. I'm going to have my reading done live on December 27th. So for those of you who are interested in seeing into my past and my future, as I am, tune in because we're both going to be surprised on what happens on that day. What else happened last week?
We dropped off the Wishing Wells last week.
So shout out to the Authentic Winter Wonders Drive.
Yes. And I don't even have the locations. Because
Well, Glockaware is one of the
Glockaware
locations,
location.
of course.
AMF Creatives, Rice's Barbershop,
Mm-hmm.
and
B&B
B&B Entertainment. See,
Yep.
I remember. I didn't
I
even
feel
have
like
to
I
look.
missed. It's not one missing. I feel like there's one missing.
In the co-op.
See, I knew. See, I wish I'd have remembered that. I should have remembered that one.
In the
for sure.
Kensington co-op.
Mm-hmm. Thank you,
So,
Poe.
yeah.
Always in. We always got the fly boys in the house to help us in the background. They always. Oh, well, I'm surprised
Yeah.
Sammy didn't. Shout out to Sammy because
Yes.
he's in the building and he danced with me in the beginning and I was hyped. I was hyped because y'all know I'm still wearing this back brace, so I have to live vicariously through other people and watch them enjoy their
She had him do the dance
movements.
for her.
So I had him do movements for me, and I just watched him do it. Like, oh, that was
Yay.
good. That was good. That
felt
was
the
good.
energy.
I know it was good energy. It was really good energy. It was really good energy. What happened last week on Friday?
Friday was just fun. It was a party. And we had fun.
Y'all talked about Thanksgiving, right? What did y'all do for Thanksgiving? Because I wasn't here. Never here.
We went to Sam's and we went to some other places, and I
did
best,
briefly hear something about Poe like going to like getting plates from every like.
Yeah,
different-
we
is
went-
that true?
we went house hopping.
That
was
sounds
fun.
like a good idea. That sounds good. I did have somebody bring me some food, but I stayed at home. I just stayed at home. It was nice.
Nah, I had the best salmon and spinach
I
lasagna.
saw some shrimp and grits you had. Where was
yeah,
that?
that
Where'd you
was
get
at
that
Love
from?
Cafe.
I'll be all on your Instagram like, what is
I was
that?
also there on Friday. I went to Love Cafe. And
Where's that?
That's on Huntington Park, 1919 Huntington Park Avenue.
Love Cafe.
And they do a brunch every Saturday from, I think it's 11 to 4.
Mm-hmm.
You can go check out Love Cafe page on Instagram because I don't want to give y'all the wrong information. So, but yeah, it's a vibe there. They have good food there.
Great food.
Awesome food.
It looked food. I mean, it looked food.
It looked food.
It looked
It
food.
was food.
It was food. It
was
looked good.
food. And that was my first time eating grits without sugar.
I saw that.
And everybody
in the
gave me a
caption.
hard time and was like putting me down because I eat sugar with my grits. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Do anybody put ketchup in their grits? My grandmother used to do that. Like a lot of ketchup, like fish and grits, and then a lot of ketchup on everything.
Oh, no. Ew.
See, that's probably how they felt about your sugar.
Yeah, I guess. But there's nothing wrong with sugar on grits. It's normal.
To each their own. These is authentic philosophies, which that's spelled wrong. That's spelled wrong too, Ken. So on the screen, there's supposed to be an H. When I wrote that initially, it says Feelosopies. I left the H out by accident, and also the banner in the corner. That's crazy. I gotta fix that. That's wrong spelling.
Oh my God.
But I just noticed. I just noticed that. So, what is the topic for today? Because we all over the place.
The topic of the day is mental health.
Right. So that is perfect since we
Yeah.
seem a little out of it this morning. We could talk about our own mental health after some music and a smoke break to probably like calm us down. Some flowers,
Yeah.
a little bit of flowers.
We definitely need flowers
Yes.
because
Toucan, can you just twist us some music? Look, I'm twisting my hair. I gotta get my words
just
together.
twist us some music.
Thank you, Duke.
I've always been the one to learn from my mistakes. I stayed to myself, I found it's better that way. I keep my circle small and tight like it's supposed to be. Cause I ain't got the time for negative energy. I've been around some real. I've been around some fake. The love ain't genuine, that's when it turns to hate. Caught me by surprise when I open up my eyes. I can see the bad intentions through a good disguise. You ain't gotta lie to me. You're not who you pretend to be. You're the reason I got trust issues, yeah. Said mama always told me, don't let them know where you eat or you sleep. Believe me, I got trust issues, yeah. Now I know what they mean when they say with friends like you who needs enemies. I can never be nobody else. I can only be me. I just don't understand. Tell me when we're leading. It's only so long. You can pretend. Cause I've been around some real. And I've been around some fake. When the love ain't genuine, that's when it turns to hate. It caught me by surprise when I open up my eyes. I can see clearly. You can't tell the bad intentions through a good disguise. You ain't gotta lie to me. You're not what you pretend to be. You're the reason I got trust issues, yeah. Said mama always told me, don't let them know where you eat or you sleep. Believe me, I got trust issues, yeah. Yeah, I got some trust issues, they act like they vibe with you, I'm beneficial, inofficial, yeah, I'm official, a principle, how I dismiss you, my mama told me go the hardest, I'm trying to take us up the farthest, I built relationships with artists, all these artists, but I'm gon' go get it regardless, yeah, that's regardless, one of my homies turned it back, he almost made me pull my strap, you know I do. See, Every summer it's a movie, just watch them try to bang that you, skirt. I cannot trust no snakes and rats around me. This ain't for fun, this for the family, this for the city and the counties, for the county. It's hard to trust when they be scamming. I've been around some real, and I've been around some fake. When the love ain't genuine, that's when it turns to hate. It caught me by surprise when I opened up my eyes. I can see clearly. You can't tell the bad intentions through a good disguise. You ain't gotta lie to me. No, you're not what you pretend to be. You're the reason I got trust issues, yeah. Trust issues. Said mama always told me, don't let them know where you eat or you sleep. Believe me, I got trust issues, yeah. I can see clearly. Be against me. Whoa. Yeah. That I won't let them fall. They tell me what I'm supposed to do. When my heart cold and I be feeling empty. I feel like the whole world be against me. Who I'm supposed to call? When I feel like my back against the wall. And I told my folk that I won't let them fall. And who can I believe? When everyone around me telling lies. If this real nigga look me in my eyes. Hey, when the bad go to worse and it seem like it never changed. Tell me how I'm supposed to deal with all the pain, y'all. Yeah, I need some strength. Depression got me feeling weak, and I've been losing my mind. Lately, I've been losing sleep, so I just think and recline, cause ain't nobody else gon' save me. Thinking to myself, I'm going crazy, and I swear my head be spinning like a windmill. I done found the one, but I ain't shit, know how to 0 and a 10 feel. Ain't got to fake it, look, I've been real, trying to get it right and change my life using these motherfucking pen skills. Bullshit around me every single way I turn. Everybody ain't 100, that's some shit you gotta learn. And even when I need it, I don't never ask for help. But I be stressing and I keep asking myself, tell me what I'm supposed to do. When my heart cold and I be feeling empty. I feel like the whole world be against me. Who I'm supposed to call? When I feel like my back against the wall. And I told my folk that I won't let them fall. And who can I believe? When everyone around me telling lies. If this real nigga look me in my eyes. Hey, when the bad go to worse and it seem like it never changed. Tell me how I'm supposed to deal with all the pain, y'all. I really gotta follow orders correctly until successful. Trying to be patient, it be so stressful. Problems on problems, gotta solve them, it be so hectic. Ask for no favors, remain humble, no love expected. And I swear that these niggas really out here hurting for fame. They want you stuck in the mud, just throw some dirt in your name. They be after them bitches, I'm trying to bag up them riches. Gotta get back in position, think I won't snatch it to tripping. They don't know I gotta laugh to keep from crying. Smile up on my face, but on the inside I be dying. Don't even hit my phone, I ain't replying. Trying to keep my cool, I gotta get my shit together. I'm confused. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. When my heart cold and I be feeling empty. I feel like the whole world be against me. Who I'm supposed to call? When I feel like my back against the wall. And I told my folk that I won't let them fall. And who can I believe? When everyone around me telling lies. If this real nigga look me in my eyes. Hey, when the bad go to worse and it seem like it never changed. Tell me how I'm supposed to deal with all the pain, y'all. Yeah. I be feeling empty. Be against me. Oh. Whoa. That I won't let them fall. Wash away. Wash away my pain. You used to be the sun to shine in the morning when I rise. Now you're the reason for the tears that be falling from my eyes. Guess I'm damned if I don't, I'm damned if I do. No matter what I try, I can't get through to you. It's like I'm standing all alone with nobody by my side.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Now wouldn't it be insane if every time it rained, it washed away all the pain you feel inside? Now the clouds are dark from what you did to my I'm sorry, but there's no room for you and I. Wouldn't it be insane if every time it rained, it washed away all the pain you feel inside? So now the clouds are dark from what you did to my heart. I'm sorry, but there's no room for you and I used to be the one holding you tight late at night. Now you can't even make time anymore. I wonder why. Now you say that you love me, it feels like you don't. You always say you will, we know that you won't. Just take a little time to reassure love's alive. But who am I? Now wouldn't it be insane if every time it rained, it washed away all the pain you feel inside? Now the clouds are dark from what you did to my heart. I'm sorry, but there's no room for you and I. Wouldn't it be insane if every time it rained, it washed away all the pain you feel inside? So now the clouds are dark from what you did to my heart. I'm sorry, but there's no room for you and I. Wash away, wash away,
And we've got a severe thunderstorm.
wash away my pain. Wash away, wash away.
And we've got a severe
Oh, yeah. Now wouldn't it be insane if every time it rained, it washed away all the pain you feel inside? Now the clouds are dark from what you did to my heart. I'm sorry, but there's no room for you and I. Wouldn't it be insane if every time it rained, it washed away all the pain you feel inside? And now the clouds are dark from what you did to my heart. I'm sorry, but there's no room for you and I. Wash away, insane. Wash away my pain. Rain, wash away. Oh, yeah.
And we've got a severe thunderstorm warning in effect.
Ooh, is it you saucy?
Yeah.
are back.
Hey, we back. Thank you, Toucan, for the music. Traditionally, we are not prepared.
That was just Taste that y'all just heard, and that was Milani, and her video is out now on YouTube. Go check it out.
It is.
And the first song we played was Donnie Vocals, and that was Trust Issues.
Mm-hmm.
And his video is dropping tomorrow at 12 p.m.
12 p.m. Y'all heard that his video dropping tomorrow at 12 p.m.
So make sure y'all go check that video out.
Trust issues.
And make sure y'all go follow him at I'm Just Vocals on Instagram. Oh, and he also told me to ask y'all a question. Hold on, I got to go to the question.
Specifically?
I think he told me to ask. God, it's two things he sent it to, because it's both of us he sent it to. He told us to ask people, how do y'all deal with trust issues?
Okay, that's actually perfect for today's topic. So, how do you deal with trust issues? That was the question?
Yeah.
Okay. So make sure y'all comment and let us know how does everyone deal with their trust issues. Today's topic is mental health, and I think a lot of times some of our trust issues come from paranoia and trauma and things that have happened to us in our past, for sure.
Definitely.
I am someone that was naive. I was very, very naive. I am such an honest, open person. I just believe that everybody was an honest, open person.
Right.
And no, definitely not. So for me, I never had real trust issues. It was always what's done in the dark is going to come to light, and you're going to do whatever you want to do. I'm not going to get myself bent out of shape about it. Like,
right.
I trust you until I have no reason to trust you anymore. That's my
philosophy.
That's my philosophy. But y'all make sure y'all answer that question. What would you say?
I kind of agree. Like, I trust you until you give me a reason not to.
Mm-hmm.
Then, I'm going to just look at you differently. I might handle you differently.
Right. My grandma say, feed them with a long spoon.
Yeah.
Feed them with a long spoon. Love them from a distance. Gotta love them from a distance, or just cut people off.
Yeah.
So, mental health is something that is more widely being talked about now, but wasn't always. And I'm glad that more people are starting to realize how important it is to take care of their mental health. Therapy used to be so taboo, and it doesn't make any sense that it is. I mean, me personally, I've been to a lot of therapy. A lot of therapy. There was a time after I separated from my husband that I completely lost it. Like, my job was like, listen, you're going to get fired or you can go to therapy. It was like, man, it was like work. I had to go to therapy from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday.
Oh, damn.
Like, it was all kinds of things. They had like group sessions and one-on-one sessions and yoga and music and lunch and all. Just had to be there all day. And that's why I speak so highly on how important it is, because there's no telling where I would have been if I didn't get forced into that situation. Because people on the outside can see what you need sometimes more than you're willing to acknowledge.
Right.
A lot of people aren't self-aware, and they don't want to admit that they have a problem. And it's like, no, you probably should go get some help, because you would be a better person if you did. Now look at me, 8 years later,
right,
happy and healthy, Like, therapy helps. I'm definitely an advocate for therapy.
Well, I've been to therapy before, but I don't feel like it really worked for me. I just didn't feel comfortable talking to the person I was with. And I don't know. I ain't like her. So I ain't feel comfortable talking to her.
Would you go back to therapy again?
Yeah, I would try it again. But probably with not a female. Because, I don't know. I feel like they judge.
I can see that. I can definitely see that. I mean, everybody has their preferences, and you have to go where you're comfortable in order to be able to be open, because you're going to have to reveal things about you that you probably wouldn't reveal to anybody else.
Yeah.
If you really want the help. And I think that's what people just fail to realize when they go to therapy. It's like, I don't want them digging into my past. I'm like, well, then you really just don't want no help. Because otherwise you would want to reveal every little detail about yourself and
to figure out what the problem is.
Exactly.
Why you keep acting like this.
And for me, I've always spoke on the things that have happened to me in my past, because it's important that I own those stories. That is what I did. That was who I was, but it made me who I am today, and I'm stronger because of it. And a lot of people don't want to acknowledge their faults and their flaws. And it's like, things happen. It's life. Like, it's good or bad. You just take it. You take it for what it is, and you grow from that experience. But as long as you avoid the fact that you need to find some sort of help, whether it be therapy or whatever it is you feel like you need to go online and find whatever your coping skills is and deal with. Right.
Friends.
Valid point. We were definitely talking about that. Like, people feel like your friends can be your therapist, but really your therapist is someone who has a unbiased opinion.
Oh, no, I have an unbiased opinion.
Oh, you have unbiased opinion?
Yeah, but I'm not your therapist.
She said, I don't want to really talk to you about your problems all the time.
Yeah, every day.
So I don't get paid enough for this.
I don't get paid at all for it. If I got paid for it, I probably would, want to listen more.
Well, that's why I became a life coach, because I definitely want to help people with the things that they're going through and coach them through their problems and be open about my story so that they're comfortable to tell me their story.
Right. And I want to help y'all too. It's not every single day.
This is right. Authentic philosophy. To each their own, right? So there's different kinds of mental health disorders. There are mood disorders, anxiety disorders, personality disorders, psychotic disorders, eating disorders, trauma-related disorders, and substance abuse disorders. I mean, they're all pretty self-explanatory. However, we're going to go into a little bit of detail about them. Mood disorders are obviously like personality disorders, where you can't maybe socially interact appropriately in an area, or you have up and down, like bipolar disorder, something like
Basically,
that is along the lines of
you experience extreme happiness for a long period of time, or extreme sadness for a long period of time, or both. That's basically what it is.
Right. And it's having, definitely, I had a manic experience during my lifetime, and that's what it is. It's like this burst of energy, and you really think that you're okay, but you're not, because you're doing everything at an extreme. Like, every little thing you're doing at an extreme. You're spending a lot of money, you're eating a lot of food, you're going all over the place, you might be sexually active, you might just be having sex with everybody, like, whatever. So everybody, goes through things, and it's important to realize your mental stability, where you at. Like, sit back and ask yourself, like, how do I actually feel today? What do I have going on today?
Right. I mean, you only have it, like, if it's for, like, several weeks, a long period of time. Like, if you just feel like that for, a day or two, you're fine.
Right. Yeah, I'm talking about months. I'm talking about months on, definitely months on it.
Just so people don't be going diagnose themselves. Oh, I felt like that yesterday. That's me. No, that's not you.
So once again, we are not therapists. We don't have licenses. I'm just speaking from my personal experiences and what happened to me.
And I got my facts from Google.
So, do you have personality disorders over there, or?
Yes, I do have personality disorder. Did I write anything down for that?
I don't know.
Nope. All right, so it says personality disorder is a type of mental disorder in which you have to rigid, unhealthy pattern or thinking, functional and behavior. A person with personality disorder has trouble perceiving and relating to situations and people. This causes significant problems and limitations in relationships and social active and work and school.
Do they have examples?
Basically, they say it's like 3 clusters. So, cluster A.
About being paranoid.
Yeah, cluster A is like paranoid personality disorder, and I don't want to say this word. Schizoid personality disorder.
What is that? I don't know how to
We
pronounce
ain't saying
that
it. And then cluster B is personality disorder, antisocial personality disorder.
Okay, so that's okay, and that's what I was talking about. Borderline personality disorder. A lot of people suffer from borderline personality disorder, and they don't realize that.
Yes, they do.
Read the symptoms of that one.
Impulsive and risky behavior, such as having unsafe sex, gambling, or binge eating, such as you said. Unstable or fragile self-image, unstable and intense relationships, up and down moods, often react to impersonal stress, suicide behaviors or stress, and self-injury. Intense fear of being alone or abandoned, ongoing feelings of emptiness, frequent and intense display of anger, and stress-related paranoia that comes and goes. So that's all the symptoms of borderline personality disorder.
It's a lot of, and people don't realize, like, a mental disorder doesn't mean you're just out of your mind. What it means is you have something that has happened to you, or you have some sort of chemical imbalance, and there's ways to correct those things with medication or coping skills or therapy or whatever it is that you feel. But a lot of people end up self-medicating. That's why a lot of us probably smoke weed to cope, and we don't realize we smoking weed to cope, or we drink and we don't realize we drinking to cope, or, you know, we in the era where everybody is, you know, popping pills, and it's like it's killing us.
Don't pop pills.
No, don't pop pills.
They're not good for you.
No, they're not. I'm
They
actually
make y'all
speaking
look
from
old.
firsthand experience. That's not good for you, and they're not. And they're very, very difficult to get off of. So for those of you who are out there, definitely,
Just stop.
Right now, she's like, just stop. Just don't
Stop
even
doing it. Just smoke weed.
wait. Don't self-medicate. Get help, and then, you know, smoke weed too.
Yeah. What she said. Smoke weed.
Okay.
We have narcissistic personality disorder.
Yo, I'm not
I
even
think
gonna say nothing about that.
I think everyone
I don't
in
even
this
think-
world is
somewhat
narcissistic in
somewhat,
a way.
for sure, because we're all self. We're all for self. We all, first of all, I think selfish is a good thing, but being narcissistic means that you just don't see anybody else but yourself.
Yeah.
Like, there's no compassion. Everything you do is for a reason.
For you.
Yeah, for you. You're not ever doing anything for someone else. You're only doing it for what you can get out of the situation. And they don't ever realize what they're doing. Have no idea what's going on for real. Like, they just feel like really the world completely revolves around them. I knew my phone was going to die.
And then we have cluster C, personality disorders. We have dependent personality disorder, obsessive compulsive personality disorder. And that was basically it.
So basically what we're telling you is that a lot of what we think is just our personality is sometimes what we need to delve into more. Whatever you think you might be getting extremely angry or extremely sad, or take some time to evaluate the way that you feel on a regular basis, because it's important to check in with yourself, and people don't realize how important it is to check in with yourself and to make sure that you're doing okay.
And check your family history, because some of this stuff is
It's
hereditary,
hereditary.
and it can just be passed down to you. You might not know what's wrong with you or why you feel this way, and it might be because it's how your grandpa felt, or, you know.
Right. I mean, they say, we talk about generational curses, and I mean, that is definitely one of them, because we only talking about mental health openly now. But if you think about 50 years ago, this wasn't something that was talked about. And it wasn't something that people even mentioned. So if they had a problem, they didn't take care of it.
Right.
They dealt with it, or they felt like that was the way they were supposed to feel. And it's just important to know that your brain is definitely a muscle that you need to work on a regular basis. It's like if you go to the gym, you have to work on your mind as well.
Right.
Oh yeah, we got like
All right, we on anxiety. Cause I always have anxiety. All day, every day. I was told to yell. See, look, Toucan, I'm yelling.
she remembered.
I was told to yell today, right?
She waited until.
So I'm gonna yell. Look, y'all, I'm talking loud for the first time.
Shout out to Lucci. Your anxiety is better now? It feels better when you yell, right?
No.
No? So after they said I had depression and major depression and bipolar, and they like all over the place, and I'm like, man, listen, I just got a whole anxiety about everything.
Right.
It's like I have a generalized anxiety disorder, and I like to keep my distance from people who are like all over the place because it makes me anxious. Like I just want to like peace and prosperity, beautiful people. Like I just want to.
You just want to breathe.
Just woosah. It's like being it's like that click, 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 going up the roller coaster, and that feeling you get in your stomach when you're at the top of the roller coaster right before it falls.
And then your stomach drop.
That is anxiety. That is my lifestyle.
See, I wrote down some stuff, nausea, feeling weak in the knees.
Those are symptoms.
Unable to move, muscle aches, dry mouth, sweating, rapid breathing, heart rate, fear about everyday life, just persistent worry, intense. It's just a lot.
It's just a lot.
It's just a lot. I'm always.
So I got some simple things that you can do every day to help if you don't even know you need help. And that's just talking to other people, connection, obviously. Eating well, a healthy diet always helps. Drinking enough water, keeping in touch. Everybody wants to like close themselves off, and social media is not what I'm talking about.
Yes,
I'm talking about actually keeping in touch with people. Yeah, going and seeing people, being in person. Yes, asking for help, and I'm one who is just like really not good at that. So when you need help, you definitely need to ask for help. Take a break. If you're tired, take a break. Some people just push themselves and push themselves and push themselves because they feel like that's how you're going to get to your destination. Like, just enjoy the journey. Like, take a break because you're going for the long haul. Like, we're going to live a lot of years, and if you're rushing right now through your life, like, you're not going to get there any quicker. Like, would you rush into the grave? Like, it's no need to do that. Like, take a break, take a breath, rest if you have to rest, especially if you feel tired. Don't push yourself. And do something that you're good at. It's always good to tap into the creative side, or, if you're business, or if it's gardening, I don't know.
It all goes back into what we talked about on our last episode, which y'all could go check out, which is self-care.
Yep. All
right, so where are we at?
It's about time for like the weather and stuff, I think.
Do you want to do your quote first?
Oh, I do have a quote.
And
I wrote it down, and the quote says, "One small crack does not mean that you are broken. It means that you..." I don't think I messed that up.
I couldn't get in my phone. It was just like, no, bitch, you can't get in.
Hey, wait, I got it. One small crack does not mean that you were broken. It means that you were put to the test and you didn't fall apart. So just because you feel like you need help doesn't mean that all of a sudden you're some damaged person. Like, you're not a damaged person. All of us have damages. None of us got through life as far as we are without any damages. And so you have to stop feeling like you're the only one in that situation. And that's why a lot of times I expose my situation, because I want people to realize, like, it's real. Like, these things happen to people that you wouldn't think that they do.
We all go through the same things.
And being open about it, there's nothing wrong with being open about the things that, you're going through.
Well, the weather for today, it's 43 degrees now. It's going to be a high of 40 degrees.
I think that's a nice day.
It's not getting no hotter. It's going to be cold. It's not nice.
43
Get
is
your
not
fly
bad.
team hats and grab a hoodie, a fly team hoodie, and it's going to be cold. I don't like it.
I like 43.
And it's going to be
I
the
was
sun's
hot
going to
on
be
the way
setting
here.
at 4:36 tonight.
It's going to be dark
today.
before I can even make it home.
Yeah. It's going to be dark all early. Niggas going to think it's 9 o'clock.
You
when
get
it's
tired.
like 6
I'm like,
o'clock.
should I be
Like,
sleepy
dang.
right now?
Why am I so
might-
tired?
I might
I
be
miss the
sleepy.
summer. I don't
know.
miss the summer because it's hot as shit in the summer. I
it's-
miss the spring turning into the summer.
You don't like the fall weather?
No.
Oh.
I do because I get to wear all my jackets and my hoodies. So yeah, I do like fall. But it's too cold. I just hate the cold.
Speaking of cold, Authentic Winter Wonders Drive is happening right now. We are asking for donations in the form of toys that are new and not in any holiday wrapping, clothes that are new or used, and food, unperishable items. Please, we have 5 locations that you can donate those things to, and all donations are going to Dimples for Days Incorporated, nonprofit organization. Where are those locations?
The locations are Glockware Radio here, Kensington Community Food Co-op, Rice's Barbershop, and B&B Entertainment. And you can find all of those on my page, which is LouchieTote, LouchieTote. And you can...
Or at Authentic Philosophies. And it's supposed to be an H there. AUTHEN. Yeah, Philosophies with an H. PHI.
So
Just let y'all know that.
make sure you go check out the pages and check out the merch.
Is anything else coming up right now?
I don't know what's coming up.
I don't know what's coming up.
I told y'all in the beginning.
Well,
That I
Polly and
wasn't
the Gang
prepared.
is on Wednesday from 7 to 8. And then Fly Girl Friday is from 3 to 4. Fly Boy Radio is from 4 to 5. Or 4 to 6.
4 to 6. 4 to 6.
Shut up. So that's definitely always upcoming events and shows that y'all have to tune into on Glockaware Radio.
Yeah,
Make
'cause
sure
we're
y'all
on
are
Fly Girl Friday.
subscribing to the shows. Glockaware, if you're watching right now, hit the subscribe button and make sure you're commenting and liking and all of those things because we appreciate that. And for those of you who are watching, thank you for watching. Shout out to our sponsors again, Logo, Toucan. Shout out to Toot.
Yes, because we be getting on his nerves.
And the
And I
prices-
yelled today. You should be happy. I'm talking loud again.
Toucan
Go
said the
me.
prices for today are not the prices for tomorrow, so. Hey, look at that applause! I love it. I love it. Toucan, we didn't get no outro music set up, but we about to get out of here, I think. And so, as always, remember to walk through your day with the 3 C's: courage, connection, and compassion.
And stay on your 5 P's. Proper preparations prevents poor performance. That's
does.
hard to say. I'm going to say that every time.
Dude, can you play me some music I can, like, shake my dress? Dude, can we hear Velcro again? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Got
yeah.
buzz now. It's
I'm
going
so
down.
in love with you. Oh, yeah.
You, oh, yeah. No matter what you do, oh, yeah.
I fell in love with you, oh yeah. I can't stop loving you, oh yeah. No matter what you do, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I fell in love with you, oh yeah. I can't stop loving you, oh yeah. No matter what you do, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I fell in love with you, oh yeah. I can't stop loving you, oh yeah. No matter what you do, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ever since I fell in love with you, you've been there. Dudes say they used to mess with you, I don't care. Cause losing you the only thing I stress and I fear. But I ain't never going nowhere. You ain't never going nowhere. Going nowhere. Call me David Blaine with the gain and way I make them other lanes disappear. I make them disappear. You could call this love a slip and fall, cause I'm slipping and falling for you, oh yeah. I'm falling over. Baby, I can see this going far. I ain't talking no months, I'm talking years. Yeah, I'm talking years. Baby, we could paint the perfect picture. I'm just hoping one day you can see it clear. I hope you see it clear. I'm so in love with you, I'm scared. I might wake up in the morning and you're not there. See, losing you the only thing I stress and I fear. But I ain't never going nowhere. You ain't never going nowhere. I had to make it clear. I fell in love with you, oh yeah. I can't stop loving you, oh yeah. No matter what you do, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I fell in love with you, oh yeah. I can't stop loving you, oh yeah. No matter what you do, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I fell in love with you, oh yeah. I can't stop loving you, oh yeah. No matter what you do.